My nose is stuffy.
And that is the first thing that people are going to hear in the stream.
Nice.
It's not the worst thing I've said.
No, that's true.
True.
That is very true.
Should I use bloody dice or the...
Okay.
Bro, we on roll 20.
Oh, right.
Also, apparently, Jake did not hear it.
Aw.
It said his nose was stuffy.
So you repeat it.
Yep.
Why would you repeat it?
Because I can.
You just want to see me suffer.
Yes.
It's funny.
That's why they're DMing.
What's up?
Every DM needs some modicum of a sadistic nature in order to be a proper DM.
So I should not be a DM.
Yes.
Bro, you're 90% sadistic nature.
How do you know that?
He's just unfettered chaos, with no real leaning towards good or evil.
Bro, Chisel may be blind, but I ain't.
Alright. We've had enough time to get the sillies out. Are we ready to begin, boys?
I have a little more, but you can go ahead.
Last where we had left off, the group, the party, had managed to leave the cave with an unconscious Theven after he had transformed from a terrifying and hideous monster. The radiant damage of the holy flower that he had taken had caused his body to weaken, and thus the transformation began. The group had subdued him, removed him from the cave, and spent the night outside of it, regaining their strength, resting. During that time, at First Watch, Ven Kashale and Redwood had discussed basically things about the goddess Ithis, the goddess of fire and riddles. Van Kashale had revealed that the goddess was in fact very much still an enigma, still very much rarely spoken or heard of, or even from, within the world of Umaria, and was then proceeded to give Redwood some very disappointing news in that he would need to go to the ever-smoking Craig to get any sort of information that may help him with learning more of the goddess. After that, Theven would eventually take second watch, where he met the Princess Orissa Blackthorn of the Feywilds. When he met her, however, he had put his bow to her head, and then was met with 3 soldiers pointing spears at him.
I regret nothing.
But he didn't exactly know why the weapons looked the way that they did. Felt uncomfortable, put the bow down, woke his companions, and the princess informed them that they needed to return to Imeum, for the condition of the village and the chief had worsened. Everyone agreed and jumped through the portal that the princess had created. We are now within the village once again. Specifically, not in the village, but specifically a little ways past it. Decent enough away that there would be, if something were to happen, there would be plenty of time for the people to prepare and potentially flee or prepare or arm themselves, depending on how the situation went. It is here that we encounter a moat created magically, the ground having been dipped into by the princess, and a creature on all 4s walking similar to that of a gorilla, pacing around the circle of the island that has been created in the very center. Creature, despite the fact that it is very much bent over and moving the way that it is clearly very large. Skull like mask, like a skull like mask covering its face, long, curving backwards over the top of the head, creating a singular horn look. Fangs that are similar to that of a saber tooth coming down from the front of its mouth, glowing eyes of red, and these odd sort of flame-like sort of appearance to the arms that are purple and black in nature, clawed hands, and a tail of a scorpion resting at the base of its back. But the thing that really gives away as to who this individual is the clothing and the war paint which adorns his chest and his arms. This is the village chief. His condition of his illness had somehow managed to corrupt him very deep inside. And Barun growls in the back of your mind, Theven. That's him.
Like, I give a shite who that is.
Ven Kashale is kind of panting behind all of you, having to run with all of you as Daria and Nestor had led the way to the location of the chief. He goes, I'll need time to prepare the potion, but he is too strong at the current moment.
We'll see about that, lad. Just put up your fancy spell, and if he's still alive, fire it at will.
You see, on a cliff not too far away, is Piper. She has her bow aimed and ready at her father, getting ready to fire, and he goes, I just need time to prepare the potion. Can you all do that? If you can get him down to a weak enough state, we can administer it. He just needs a drop, and he will be better.
Hey, whatever you say. But if that thing fails, we gotta put him down.
Then Kashale nods, and the princess goes, I will do what I can to support you from out here. I highly suggest that, if possible, someone should probably intercept him from up top of the island over there, and the rest of us can handle him from a distance.
Well, Chisel,
Yes.
the rest of us are very ranged, and I don't see you having much of a chance from a distance.
Nestor approaches you, Chisel, and goes, I can join you on the island if it makes you feel better.
There's an island?
What?
There's an island?
Chisel, he described this. Pay attention.
Van Kashale once again touches a hand onto your back and shows you the image of the space. And
I think I can handle that.
You think you can handle that?
Well, I'll have help. It's just keeping him in the island, right?
Hey,
You're weak enough, but not dead.
the
Hey,
prince,
lad, if you
And
need
I
some
have
help,
a hammer.
and if you need some help, I can always come in with my longbow and daggers.
We're shooting from a distance, Devin.
Hey, but we have a lot of the long-range people.
Yeah.
I'll just be slightly closer to give Chill some support.
if you all would like to do me a favor and roll me perception checks.
Is this by sight?
Yes, it is by sight.
19.
14.
Okay, obviously, Chisel, you don't notice this. Seven and Redwood, you do. It must have been a very violent attempt to get him secluded from the rest of the village, because there are bodies of various warriors, archers, spear holders littered around near the moat, on the moat, in the moat, and also on the main island itself. It is very clear that Brian, we can hear you messing with your microphone.
It's not my mic, it's my dice.
Oh.
I didn't mean to.
No, you're good.
It's shiny clicky clackies.
Thou art clicking, clacking too hard.
The math dice, the math rocks are
Distracting.
the math rocks. But Seven, Redwood, you basically see a bunch of corpses splayed out in various spots. There's a couple by the base of the cliff as to where Piper is standing, some on the island, some actually nearby, not too far off within the trees that are nearby. All of them clearly brutally murdered. It is very clear that the chief, in his anger, in this form, tore these people apart. But they did their job in getting him here and away from their people.
Devin kind of blocks that out and just mission focused.
All right. The princess looks to you, Chisel, and goes, I can get you two onto the island by flying over. But after that, the two of you, Nesta, Chisel, you two are on your own. Are you ready?
One more passenger, and I'm going to just toss shrub.
Hey, and if you can bring me close enough so I can join Chisel just in case.
Chisel's actually going to do something that he's never done within the span of traveling with these people. He's going to connect his staff and his warhammer together, just giving him slightly longer reach.
Ah, okay. Alrighty then.
I have a question.
Shoot.
Would the princess recognize my weapon?
The princess?
Mostly the shiny shaft of the weapon now.
Roll me an insight check.
Also, quick question.
Disadvantage.
What's the current weather like?
Currently,
Yeah.
it is beginning to slowly turn, and like when you guys had arrived, dawn was just beginning to like come into fruition. So it is still very much, slightly, it's like a little bit foggy, but it's like I think around right now it's like 7 in the morning is the best way to put it.
Yeah, so you're saying there's like a light fog.
There's very light fog, there's dew on the grass, birds are very sparsely beginning to like sing their songs for the early morning.
Yeah. Okay, because since there's light fog, I can use my Mask of the Wild to hide myself then.
Chisel.
Yes.
On that insight check, you're not really sure. Your staff isn't made of metal, it's made of wood, right?
No, the staff is made out of metal.
I do not believe we discussed this.
We did.
Did we?
Yes.
Oh, shit. Well, that's a oopsie daisy on my part.
The actual hammer part is made out of stone.
Right.
The shaft is made out of metal.
Right. You can't tell if she does.
I'm not used to being able to.
Yeah. You can't tell, and you're not sure whether to blame it on the fact that she is a mask of focus at the moment, or if it's because of your lack of vision. It could probably be both, and it's most likely both. So, Jared, if you would be so kind as to put the battle music into fruition, and if everyone else could roll me initiative, we can begin.
Oh boy, here it comes.
That's a net 20 on initiative.
That's a 14.
Whoa.
19.
I'm still last.
Hey, 14 is really good for you.
I know. I can't wait till we can level up. I'm taking the alert feat because, yeah.
I freaking told you.
That is amazing, gentlemen. That is amazing indeed.
It's still going to die.
Absolutely.
Okay, so 7 got a 24. Redwood, you got a 19. Fizzle, you got a 14, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Shame the big light is going further. I should not have picked these up.
Okay. So we've got...
The music's a little epic to start.
It's an epic creature.
There's also only 2 people in melee combat.
It's an ugly creature.
It's the village chief, guys. Damn.
That's just why I say epic creature.
Are you saying it's pretty?
I'm not saying it's
No.
pretty, but I'm saying, like...
He may come back. We don't know.
Bro, just because we like the guy does not mean we have to like the monster.
You
Sorry,
have
Fevin.
You have a point. I can't be mad at that. Okay, sorry, I am currently...
Getting the new shot.
Yeah.
And I'm putting away the distracting shiny click-clacks.
As
Because...
should have.
Oh, fuck off.
You're alright to screw with the click clacks, just mute yourself.
Yes,
Yeah.
but we're in combat, so... Go away, shiny click.
Well, my friend.
Alrighty,
Nah.
first up. Oh wait, hang on a second. I actually prepared a map for this. What am I doing?
Ooh.
I don't know.
We have a map!
He's Meeps.
Mop.
I have a map. I have a map.
I would ignore the grid lines that are on the map itself. That is not lined up with
I don't know.
20th grid. So
How do you do that, AC?
I
How
can
do
show you.
achieve that?
it's not a problem right now. But yes, if you could all place yourselves where you feel you would be on the board at this moment. Seven, I think the princess would have put you up where Piper is, up in the bottom right.
Oh, bottom right?
Yeah, do you see
So-
where she is?
But I wasn't bottom right.
I mean, on this cliff over here.
Oh, I would have. The thing is, Steven asks to be close enough to where he can get into melee if need be. So as in, like,
Can't wait for that.
Second here.
I have to refresh
Also,
myself on...
The stream is showing the major map, not the... Okay, there we go.
Yeah, I just needed to refresh. Alright.
There's a lizard!
lizard?
There's a lizard!
It's Gampry!
It's a lizard!
A visit lizard?
It is not a lizard. Alright, everybody. Seven, you are up first. What do you do?
Alright, so first off, using my bonus action to apply my hunter's mark on the beast. Get that objective icon on there. And then shooting him with the long beam. I need to edit something real quick because there's a bonus that was not there before.
Let's go ahead and put the Hunter's Mark icon on play. That will be his Hunter's Mark icon.
Cool. I'm pretty sure that hits.
Yeah.
A 29.
Yeah.
Yeah, 29.
All
No,
right,
it's
so-
got an anti-armor class.
Okay.
I love all the hero forged tokens of dead people.
So...
Oh,
18. That's 19 damage total.
okay.
And then, if you allow me, I would like to use my Mask of the Wild to attempt to hide.
Roll me stealth.
Cool. 24.
Yeah, you're... Amazingly, despite the fact
You're gone.
you blend in with the fog, rotating kind of around this space in front of you, making the most of your movement in this moment.
Mhm.
Alrighty. So, up next, we've got... I have literally this written down. Redwood, you're up.
all right. First and foremost, Redwood is going to activate Shrub.
Okay.
Kabuki, you're up a little bit.
Spookied. We'll put... Yep, there we go.
It's bonus action, and I'm bad at being a spellcaster. Like, do a little bit of measuring. Awesome.
Ah.
We're gonna cast Fairy Fire.
Ooh.
Okay, what do I need to do for the chief? I'm assuming it's a
Dex save.
save? Okay.
20.
What is your DC?
My DC is in somewhere. 14.
I will tell you. The chief has a +8 to his dexterity.
Oof.
The 15. He successfully dodges out of the way. of the
Okay.
fairy. And I'm
So
assuming
we just glow up some corpses.
All of those corpses like rise from the dead and have to be killed. We got them.
so.
Would I have to
Covered
make
in
that
glitter.
deck save too?
Fizzle and Shrub would need to make a dex save since they are in that 20-foot square.
Yep.
Oh gosh, it's the fireball over again.
13.
Fizzle, you are lit up like a glow stick.
I can't tell.
Shrub is a 19.
Shrub succeeds the save. Alright.
Oh wait, we now-
Shrub's.
everyone now has advantage against me.
Yes.
Yep.
Lovely.
I wonder, does fairy fire tickle?
I don't know.
I imagine it's like a fine glitter. But then Shrub is going to use Flame Seed.
Could you please remove the aura of your... And
You
then-
have to click that. It's client.
Oh,
thought?
is it?
Never
No,
mind.
it's not.
I did it.
But that's a nat 1 on Flame Seed.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Fairy...
Oh
For Fairy Fire, really quickly, we're gonna put this icon on you, Shizzle.
no! Alright.
Meteor.
Oh yeah,
so
I guess I
that
survived for
is
the.
with a natural 1. Rather unfortunate.
Oh no.
Sorry, guys.
I would like you to go ahead and still roll me damage for Flame Seed.
Oh no.
Oh no. 3.
Alrighty, 7. Take 3 fire damage, please.
Oof.
As Shrub lights herself on fire with your bonus action, gets ready to throw a fire, like a flame seed from her mouth, getting ready to kind of toss it the same way an animal would like try to toss a ball, curving and missing the chief, and instead hitting you, Seven, directly in the chest.
Very fire tickled, knew it was a fun little sneeze.
Righty, is that the end of your turn, Redwood?
That is, unfortunately.
Okay, up next we have...
All I did was I made Chisel glow.
Up
And
next,
you hit me.
up next we have Piper. You watch as Piper prepares her bow. Let me double check something real quick. Just need to check some ranger related stuff.
Ew.
Okay. You guys all watch as Piper begins to slowly raise up off the ground as a swarm of insects begin to buzz. Suddenly, you watch her shout something as these swarms of fireflies just shoot out from the trees all of a sudden, creating very, very, very barely visible light within the area. Little tiny pinpricks of shiny bugs and insects moving through as it wraps around her and levitates. And then she is going to, from her high spot, is going to go ahead and fire a shot off at her father. Okay. Here. Misses with a... Well, hang on a second. Ah, that's right. I forgot about that. Okay. Hits him. And does a total of... 10 damage to him, piercing. And that is the end of her turn. It is now the chief's turn. The chief roars at being shot twice and is going to go for he's going to go for the nearest target, which is if I am looking correctly, unfortunately, that is very much Shrub.
Yeah.
Oh no.
At
least it's not the glowing boy.
He roars
Not yet.
at the small fox creature and runs forward. What is Shrub's armor class? Oh, wait. Okay, so
Redwood.
Redwood
No.
is not here at the moment. So, in fact, he is going to go for you, Chisel. What
I
is...
forgot I was muted. That's so my bad. 13 armor class. I have myself muted so you don't hear me tapping my fingers against shit.
You said her armor class is a 13?
13, yes.
Okay. Chief has a +5 to hit.
So don't roll high. Don't hurt my baby.
15.
Kick the baby.
Don't kick the baby.
Shrub will need to make a strength saving throw with this hit.
Strength save?
Yep.
That's a... Well...
With that 12, she takes 8 slashing damage, and she is pushed back 10 feet. So that's right there. As he moves much closer. Alrighty. Next attack is he raises his, you watch as he raises his arms up, roars, and slams his fist hard on the ground. I'm gonna need everyone on the island to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh.
I
Including
finally rolled above.
Including Shrub, yes.
I rolled
Oh,
good.
fuck.
Sure, we'll do it that way.
I rolled good for once.
Very well done, Brian.
But you've doomed Shrub in the process.
So,
I see you measuring out river distance.
yeah, I'm trying to see here. So, I need you to tell me, does a fire spirit going in water put out their flame? Is that mentioned on the fire spirit stat block?
Logically speaking, if the fire spirit is weak enough, yes.
If not, I will rule that it does extinguish the flame.
It does not specify.
Shrub will end up going into the water, her flame will be extinguished. And each time it is her turn, she will need to roll me a strength check to see if she can keep swimming in the water until she gets up onto solid ground.
My baby!
Yeah. So,
Would this be a bad time to
Screw this whole combat, everyone save Shrub!
Shrub gets pushed into the water, completely, with her natural one.
I have a question.
What's your question?
Would this be a bad time to say that Chisel doesn't know how to swim?
Well, you passed the
Very.
save, so you're fine for now.
You're fine. You keep your footing. 7.
Yeah.
You don't move back a full 10 feet, but you do move backwards 5 feet.
Okay.
Alrighty.
And Redwood, we'll save Shrub by killing this thing. How about that?
That doesn't help!
That was the chief's turn. But he does emit one more... he does one more thing before the end of his turn. He roars. I'm gonna need someone here to roll me a d4. I will say that you guys will need a high number, a 2 or 3 or 4.
Oops.
Chisel.
My
Buddy.
guy!
Why would you roll it?
I don't know.
Alrighty! Now, if someone else could be kind enough to roll me a d6.
I'll do it.
I can do it.
No.
Chisel, stay down.
I'm not down yet. I heard no bell.
Stay down.
So, you know what? Jared,
Oh.
highlight a corpse that you see on this little island, please. Just
Okay.
Anyone.
Let's go with this one over here.
Excellent. You
Oh
watch
boy.
as the chief roars, and something happens to it. A shadow begins to surround it completely. It begins to twitch and writhe before beginning to slowly rise. It is featureless. You do not see any discernible gender upon this creature, no visible injuries. No mouth, no nose, no eyes, just pure inky black that absorbs all sunlight that begins to pour in through the trees.
Great.
Alrighty. So that's the end of the chief's turn. Up next, it is now Chisel's turn.
Now, I'm going to move 5 feet. 5 feet forward. And I'm going to try and basically break the jaw of the chief.
Okay. As we stated before, house rules. In order to hit a specific part of a creature's body, you need to roll a natural 20.
Yep.
And roll.
17.
Oh, so close. So you don't hit the chief's jaw, but you do hit him. I am going to need you to roll me damage. Bludgeoning, okay?
Great.
Cool. Anything else from you?
I could use that, but I don't think so.
Okay.
Because if I actually, do you guys think it would be a good idea to use my action surge?
Possibly. Definitely, most certainly.
I'm gonna try to hit again then. 15.
$15 does not hit.
Okay. Then for my bonus action, because I don't think action surge does anything.
Sin Surge, if I recall correctly, does not take up any sort
It does not do
uses
it.
of anything. So you should be able to take your bonus action if you choose to.
I will. And I would like to take up a defensive stance. I don't have anything for that. It's just if I don't want to be hit. Really.
So you basically, I wouldn't say that would be a bonus action. You're just, positioning yourself to get hit for whatever attack the chief throws at you next.
And for movement, I am going to actually move about here.
Okay.
So I'm away from the edge, but not moving out of his range.
Got it. Okie dokie. Is that the end of your turn, Chisel?
That is the end of my turn.
Alrighty. It is now Daria's turn.
How?
Let me...
I should not have rolled that before.
No.
Daria moves forward, and you all watch that as she does so, her footsteps leave behind a trail of mushrooms. She reaches down to the ground and pushes her fingers deep into the dirt, into the soil, and is going to use fungal infestation, which I believe you know what? Redwood, you're closer to her. Choose a corpse that you would like her to reanimate for this fight.
Bibbidi.
I will say it would probably be one of the 4 in your immediate vicinity.
Oh, in our vicinity?
Like, either these 2 or the 2 that are, like, closest to the edge where Shrub is over there.
This one.
That one? Okay. This corpse gets reanimated. I do not have a
Zombie token.
a zombie token, so we're just gonna go ahead and use that. Let me just double check to make sure it doesn't...
Do you think you could use a different one than currently the Hunter's Mark?
Is that the hunter's mark? Oh, well,
It
my
looks
bad.
like the hunter's mark.
It is the hunter's mark. That is my bad. We'll go with that one. Get rid of that one. Alrighty. Thank you for mentioning that. You guys now have an animated corpse on your side of the field.
Yay.
There is another archer now, 7, working with you.
That's good.
That was her reaction. She is going to go ahead and use her action to go ahead and cast. Let me just see here. How far away is the chief? Because that will determine if this is possible. Ah, he's not. He's too far away. Okay. Ah, okay. Interesting, interesting. Let's see. Excellent. You watch as Daria swirls her hands in like a spherical shape before pushing it outwards. It doesn't look like you guys see anything in this moment, but as she chants and moves and crushes 3 sort of like walnut shells in her hands, she casts confusion.
Do I have to make anything for that?
You do have to make something for that.
What is it?
You will need to make a...
Wisdom, I think?
I believe... Ooh. Yes, wisdom saving throw.
And since I'm a gnome, I have advantage on.
Nice.
I needed it!
Oh, yeah, you did. That
Yeah,
was a
you did.
3.
Because you actually just made her AC. Or her DC for that, too.
I don't want to die.
The chief gets for this. He fails. He is
fails.
confused.
Neato.
What does confusion even do?
The spell assaults and twists creatures' minds, spawning delusions and provoking uncontrolled actions. Each creature within a 10-foot radius must concede on a wisdom saving throw when you cast or be affected. An affected target can't make reactions and must roll a d10 at the start of each of its turns to determine its behavior for that turn. So basically, Daria just made it so that the chief can't really do anything outside of what she commands it to do, essentially, in a sense. Well, it's like...
It's going to take a random action.
Yeah.
It can move 10 feet into the water, or it might swing randomly.
Yeah. And basically the creature needs to roll a d10 every turn in order to determine what its action is. It is
Yee.
now... Forgot to
Can
make...
it make that save again, or does
It's-
it have that till the duration ends?
It is
Because if
constant...
I...
At the end of its turn, it can make a saving throw again. If it succeeds, the effect ends for that target. So he is
Now,
also...
here's another question. If I hit it, does it get rid of the effect?
It does not say, no.
Okay.
So we can whack on it.
Okay, that's helpful.
We're gonna use that as the confusion effect token there.
Okay.
And then it is now Nestor's turn. I had completely forgot to move him up on the board further, so that is my bad, but he is there now.
Oh, say.
Nestor is going to move forward. To be next to you, Chisel. Actually, wait, let's see here. He might go ahead and go around to... Oh, that's the wrong thing. Boop, 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 boop. You already used... I believe he moved 10 feet already, so he'll be able to go here.
That's enough for flank.
That is enough for flank. So he moves around. Since he's down directly behind you, that is considered flanking, Chisel, so you will have advantage on his hits.
Wonderful.
Ba, 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 ba.
Da, 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 da,
He is going to go ahead and you watch as he stands there, he reaches for something around his neck and squeezes.
Thanks.
Do. Let's see here. What does he use specifically?
A glaive.
Do. He activates a Hill Giant's rune.
Ooh.
You watch as he grips the necklace around his neck and he squeezes tightly and magic glows from it. He now has advantage on saving throws against being poisoned and resistance to poison damage. And that's his bonus action. He is now resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage for 1 minute. And he is once again going to go and he's just gonna slash at his own father. He's gonna attack his dad. Shit.
It fell off the table.
It fell off the table.
Doesn't want to hurt his papa.
He unfortunately does miss with that attack. But that is the end of his turn. Ven Kashale is just going to use his every single turn Ven Kashale has is him using it up to complete the potion. I'm going to need to... What's basically going to happen is he's going to roll an Arcana check. Anything below a 10 is a failure in making that portion of the potion. Anything higher than a 10 is a success. Basically,
It's death saving throws for a potion?
Yes.
he needs to succeed 3 checks in order to make the potion successfully. If he fails 3 times, the potion basically just fails. It's unusable. Which means that you guys will have to kill the chief. So
That's
Okay. Oh boy, here I go killing again.
Oh boy, extra crispy.
see what happens. Actually, you know what? Let's roll this on the board.
Oh no.
For his
At least
Arcana,
it's not me rolling it.
for his Arcana, I will say, he does get a +3.
Rolls a 5. Yeah.
There's 1 success on the potion. Alright, that is Ven Kushali's turn.
Rolls a 6.
The Princess Orissa Blackthorn is going to give Shrub a hand. And is going to
Oh thank God.
And is going to use her action to basically magically push the water upward to bring Shrub back onto the island itself. So Shrub is now on the island again.
I was legitimately looking up like panther stats in real life. It's like, can a panther legitimately climb a stone wall?
No, but Mage Hand would have helped.
I don't have mage hand.
You are thinking of a mountain lion, my friend.
No, actually, they do climb.
Oh, do they climb? Oh,
They
yeah,
climb.
they climb trees.
Yeah.
7. We are back up to the top of the round. Redwood, you are up.
Woo. So first I'm going to move about 10 feet forward so, I'm not as near the cliff. Let's fire off a shot of that bow. That's definitely going to hit.
Wow. Yeah, that's
Why is it a different color?
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
What do you mean?
His boxes are white for me.
They've always been white,
They've
though.
always been white.
No, they've been black.
You're being weird.
No, they're black for me.
That is a total of...
This would be taken so weird out of context. Anyways, continue.
That is a total of 23 piercing damage.
With that amount of damage, would you please do me a favor and roll me either perception or investigation?
My perception's better, so let's do that. That's a 7.
You
Dude,
killed them.
Don't notice much.
He
Alrighty.
is nice. Nice.
Okay.
And if you allow me to try and hide again.
Sure.
You are not a rogue.
I know, that's why I ask.
It's an action.
I know. Let's then move.
If
about
hiding is
then.
an action, I would say you would do it with disadvantage.
Oh, okay. Let's try it then.
Hey,
I doubt an 11 works.
An 11 does not work.
Okay, I figured.
Alrighty, is that the end of your turn, 7?
Yep.
Okay. Now, we did create a corpse last round. Corpse is going to go for you, 7.
Which is why I moved back. Okay.
He only needs 25 feet.
Here's the thing. The corpse spots you, and its movements are jarringly quick. Its body snaps to accommodate for the speed of this creature's sudden movements as it charges on all fours towards you.
Bloody hell!
Meow. Gets right up in your face.
Hunt it.
You don't see, again, even with this up closeness to this creature, you see no features, you don't see any physical markings of an attack from the chief to begin, from the original corpse. This is just pure shadow turned into a walking creature. So, I'm going to need you to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Alright. 21.
Okay, you succeed in not being frightened.
7 ain't a pussy.
7 ain't a pussy. Let's see here. It is now then going to go ahead and try and attack you. Remind me what your armor class is again?
15.
Ah. With a 14, it does not hit.
Haha.
The creature runs up to you at this intense speed, clawing and leaving gouges in the ground as it does so, before getting up close and personal to your face. For a moment, you can feel a cold shiver run down your spine, despite the warmth of the early morning. And as it goes to slash at you, you manage to take a step back and snap yourself out of this sort of weird headspace it tried to throw you into in the moment.
Oh, you're an ugly motherfucker, ain't you?
Redwood, you're up. Redwood, you are once again muted.
Thank you. So apparently I'm not wild shaping this turn. How are you guys doing over there? We okay?
I'm fine. The
Isley,
only damage
are you okay?
I'm okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
the only damage I've taken was from Shrub.
And I haven't taken
That's
damage,
inconvenient.
knock on wood.
Oh, Shrub went out, right?
Rob is out of the water, but she is
No,
she is extinguished, and
Yeah.
that was your question.
Okay. I'm gonna spend my second wild shape to get her reignited because that's super important.
Sure.
And so I'm out of wild shapes and Liz can't speak with animals.
Because that's gonna help you.
Yeah, I know. I have a feeling this thing is necrotic damage. I'm not gonna do crap to it. Do I? I don't even have a long-range weapon.
Why are you there then?
Scorching Ray.
There we go.
Okay. Go ahead.
My boxes are white too.
3 rays of Scorching Ray.
Is there a problem with that?
Reload.
No,
maybe?
there's not a. It changed.
I don't know what to tell you, man.
Reload, maybe.
Also, none of these hit.
Fabulous. I figured. But crap. And Shrub's gonna flame save.
That does not hit either.
Guys, help.
I feel bad, but also this is kind of funny. Is that the end of your turn, Redwood?
Yeah.
Piper is then going to go ahead and think real quick.
Hey, I fixed it. Roll 20 was really, really broken. I found the light mode, dark mode toggle switch, and I turned dark mode off, and so the boxes went black, but everything else went bright white.
Weird. So we're gonna go ahead, and Piper, from her vantage point, is going to go ahead and fire off 2 shots. Something that I forgot to mention is because she is now high up off the ground, she does roll these with advantage. Because I'm an idiot and completely forgot about that. Height adds advantage to shots.
So we're throwing 7 in the air from now on.
Rather unfortunate that even with the advantage, none of these shots hit.
Oof.
She pops off 2 shots, completely misses. Alright, that was Piper's turn. It's now the Chief's turn. He needs to roll a d10. If he rolls a 10, a 9 or a 10, I believe, he ends up being able to move and act normally.
So let's hope he rolls below that.
Yep. The Chief rears up and goes to slash at his son twice.
Oh no.
One attack misses, the other does not. He takes 2 slashing damage and 1 necrotic. You watch as this new gash, just scar, forms long ways from his shoulder to his hip. A second smaller one in the same direction, joining with the longer. Nestor kind of reels back as his skin just suddenly begins to rot on his own body, despite the fact that he is very much not dead and is a very young and healthy man. And the Chief is going to roar. I need someone to roll me a d4.
I've got it.
Okay.
2.
Someone roll me a d6.
On it. 2.
Ow, guys. Corpse over here rises.
Oh, sucks for you, Redwood.
Alrighty. Let's see here. Chisel, it is now your turn.
Well, I am going to try to hit him and kind of break his spine.
Yeah, you
At least try. 19.
With a 19. Oh, a 19 hits, but it's not a natural 20, so you do not hit his back, but you do hit him.
6.
Give him the big cripple.
Absolutely destroy his lower back. He'll feel it for weeks.
With a 6 and you being up close, roll me a perception check. This is not with
Sight?
advantage or disadvantage. Just a flat check.
Well, it wouldn't matter anyways.
I think it does. You
No,
know.
I mean with advantage or disadvantage, it wouldn't matter.
Oh, right.
Double 11s.
So, with this hit, you notice that despite the heftiness of your blow, he doesn't look as hurt as you expect him to. With that perception check, you reveal that he is resistant to bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing damage.
Can I switch out with someone?
You
I'm
chose
not going
this.
in there.
Yes,
I'm
the
good.
problem is, I only deal bludgeoning damage.
And everyone else deals a variety of other types of damages as well.
Resistance is not immunity.
Resistance
Yeah,
is
true.
in fact
You're
not
only doing
immune.
half damage.
Alrighty. Chisel is
I
at
would
the
get
end
in
of
close
your
with my sword and dagger, but, I'm dealing with something right at the moment.
Chisel is at the end of your turn.
I cannot do much except for if I want to use my second wind,
Okay.
which I am not going to because it would also heal me, and I am not taking damage.
Daria is focusing on the confusion spell. Oh wait, I forgot to roll to see if the chief breaks out of it.
No.
No.
Guys, let's be fair.
No.
With an 18, he succeeds and
No.
breaks from the confusion.
If we die, we die. Let's do it.
She
We die? New campaign!
She goes ahead and uses this time to go ahead and cast Chill Touch. Let's go ahead. That's cocked. Hits with a 19. And the spell is at... He takes 3d8 necrotic damage.
Question, isn't he immune to necrotic damage?
That is a very good question that you can roll, that you can answer by anyone rolling an investigation check.
I'll give it a shot. Oh, hey, mod 20.
21.
Bitch.
So
I got a 22!
that's not with advantage though.
So
No.
8.
Redwood and Thevin, you watch as Daria casts the spell and hits him, and he is in fact not immune, but he is resistant.
It's good to know.
So let's
I
see
don't
here.
think he's resistant to fire damage, but honestly, I don't know at this point.
Hang on, wait. So that's
I haven't touched him.
Not yet.
okay.
Burn away the rot.
He takes 10 necrotic damage. At this point in time, he is looking rough. He is not at the bloodied stage, which is what you would need him to be at for Venkashali to administer the potion.
Well, it's not ready yet anyway.
What is not. But I am simply saying. Ooh,
He also can't regain HP, so that's good.
you sure about that?
Due to chill touch, yes, he can't regain HP.
Oh, that's right!
Yeah!
Undead have a disadvantage on attack rolls. He's undead, isn't he?
Well, no. The chief was very much alive whenever he got infected.
He's a were-scorpion.
Yeah, this is pretty much a similar thing that happens to Thevin, and Thevin ain't undead.
As
we
far as
know
we
of.
know.
It is now Nestor's turn. Nestor is going to shake off that hit, and is going to go ahead and attack, swinging at his father twice.
With advantage.
Thank you. Hits with the first attack, hits with the second attack. Let's see. How much damage does our boy Nestor do today?
2.
397.
He does a
42.
total of 19 halved, so 10 damage, slashing to his father. You watch as he takes his broadsword and swings at his father twice, attacking his arms and his chest, causing big gashes to form on his body. That is the end of Nestor's turn. It is Van Kashale's turn. Let's see what he rolls for his Arcana check. That is a 5. That is a failure.
Mm.
So let's go ahead and do that. Yep. That is Van Kashali's turn. It is the princess's turn. She is going to go ahead and let's see. See here. She is going to go ahead and cast. No, she's not going to use that. I'm just checking something real quick.
Mm-hmm.
She is going to fly over top. And she is going to tap you, Seven, as she
Okay.
flies over and landing on this side. In tapping you, you have had protection from evil and good casted upon you.
Neato.
So let's go ahead and mark you with...
Do I still have fairy fire?
So, she protection from evil and good. She pegged him.
Shut up!
No. Bad.
My
Bad.
God.
Oh, so getting away from that subject. Do I still have fairy fire on me?
That is up to...
I have not dropped concentration. I will do that as a free action.
Okay, so you drop concentration, you are no longer fairy fired.
He just realizes that he's been firing these shots. Like, oh, Chisel's still glowing.
Just, you'll never have to worry about losing me.
Okay,
I will
let's get
forever glow, apparently.
Fusion.
Bro took a bath in highlighter.
It is the corpse's turn in front of you. Oh, wait, no, it's not that corpse's turn. It is the turn of the corpse over by Redwood.
Hi.
Let's see.
He's going to go towards the center, right?
No.
He's going
Please?
towards you. He's going towards you.
Meow.
He's
I
gonna
clicked
go
the wrong
right
button.
here.
He moves quickly and with intense agility as well, once like the one from the island. Its bones and its joints cracking and popping as it moves so quickly with its speed. I'm gonna need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
24.
Similarly to Seven, you feel a cold chill run down your back. As this creature has attempted to frighten you. It's going to go ahead and slash at you.
Oh wait, advantage against charm. My bad.
Yeah. What is your armor class?
16?
It hits.
So, wait. The fighter has the lowest armor class?
I think so.
Sucks, boy.
Sometimes it's just the way the cookie crumbles with the dice rolls. You take
But even
5 slashing redwood, 1 necrotic.
Okay.
That is the end of the corpse's turn. We are back to the top of the round with 7.
yee, I gotta slash at this thing to get it off me. So first off, attack with the sword. 14. That's 16 to hit.
16 does hit.
That and that 10, 11 damage.
Okay.
And then as a bonus action, strike at it with the dagger. That's a nat 1.
And that one misses.
Yeah.
We're going to go ahead.
There's no one in dagger range.
There is, in fact, no one in dagger range, so you don't hit anybody.
Stab corpse.
You
Yuck the knife.
you stab into this creature with your sword, and you actually it feels like you're piercing through honey.
Mm.
It has that
Yummy.
same liquid viscosity to it as you pierce through it. I will need you to roll me a strength strength check, please.
Oh, just flat out check.
Yep.
My 20.
Hey, you managed to get your sword out of its body.
Oh, you're a
Yummy.
disgusting one, ain't you?
So these corpse creatures have an effect when you pierce them with a melee weapon or attack them with a melee weapon. There is a chance for your weapon to get stuck in their body.
Oof.
Okay. That is Thevin's turn. Unfortunately for you, Thevin, however, it is the turn of the corpse. However, it has disadvantage against you.
Yee, bring it!
So let's see how this thing rolls.
Not 1. It goes off into the water and cannot swim. It drowns.
Cool.
Miss.
Forever gone.
It does miss, but it is not a nat 1.
Aw.
That is the corpse's turn. Redwood, you're up.
Alright. This thing's gotten play close. I'm gonna use Primal Savagery.
Okay.
The nails on my hand grow long, like claws, as the little green glitter almost goes over them. And I miss.
Oh no.
Anyways.
Cool, does anyone need healing?
I'm good for now.
I'm good for
Unless you
now.
guys want to smack Thevin around so he enters the state and just keep him
No.
in that state.
No.
We do not need 2 of them.
That is a bad idea. I will say that now. That is a very bad idea.
Since no one needs healing, I'm not going to cast any bonus action spells and shrub flame seeds. Oh my god!
She actually hits.
This is what happens when you say shrub never misses. Because then eventually she will begin to miss. Yeah, 25
Got socially pressured.
25 hits, 3 fire damage. Go ahead and
Minimum damage.
Go ahead and double that damage for me.
Of course it's weak to fire!
You've just been missing this entire time.
I know!
At least we know one weakness. It's definitely not weak to bludgeoning.
Oh,
Yay!
you hit the chief with this. He reels back a little bit with the fire damage suddenly spreading across his body. Piper is going to pop off 2 more shots. She's actually going to go ahead and put her own hunter's mark on there, as on her dad as well.
Does it stack?
It's different when don't exactly know. I think it's different because it's her hunter's mark and not Thevin's hunter's mark. So Thevin couldn't put his hunter's mark on target twice because it increases damage for him when he attacks.
Mm-hmm.
But this is Piper putting a hunter's mark on him, which means that
Yeah.
she can now do the extra damage as well. That's the way I'm gonna rule that.
Okay. Good
I mean,
thing
yeah,
I'm not a hunter.
Yeah, it's two separate sources that only affect those two individuals.
Good thing I'm not a hunter.
Piper, girl, come on! First hit misses.
It's terrible.
Well, to be fair, I doubt she wants to kill her father.
No one wants to kill their dad, but when he turns into a hideous monster that starts killing your people, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
If zombie movies have taught us anything, people do not think rationally like that. Let's be honest.
Second attack hits. Good lord. Okay.
If zombie movies have taught us anything, ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves.
That's not a movie, that's a musical.
Also applies.
No.
I
lost
With
it.
media has taught us anything.
I lost a die. Where did it go?
It's
It died.
underneath the right wheel of your chair.
If you were right, I'm gonna hate
It went under the rug.
It did not go. It's hit. Oh, I see it. Hang on, I have to crawl under my desk.
Adeline took it.
Okay, here we go. Try it again. Cool. That is... Let's see here. That's a total of... piercing damage on her father. She rolled 19, halved it to 2. He is looking pretty rough, ladies and gents. He's looking very, very rough.
Ah, cool.
So just keep him there?
It is the chief's turn. He is no longer confused. He is going to go ahead and slam his fists against the stone of the island once more. Dex saves for everyone.
Shrub, honey, no.
Oh, well, that's a 12.
No!
Back in the water! Back in the water!
Get in the water.
Corpse.
This is a problem.
The corpse fails. Nestor also fails. This is
This
bad
is
for
a big
everybody.
problem.
Oh wait, I forgot. Daria's undead as well. Also fails. Daria's undead falls into the water over here. Nestor gets pushed backwards as well. Thank you, Shrup is already in the water. Chisel, you get pushed back 10 feet. 7, you get pushed back 10 feet as well. Well, you actually get pushed back 5 feet, my bad.
Cool.
I have a question.
And the corpse gets pushed backwards 10 feet. What's up?
Would these corpses have to make a save as well? Well, would they be pushed back?
I would say no. Think of it when there's an earthquake, you have to like slam your body as close to the ground as possible, so that way you're not as moved around as much.
Yeah.
Is the way that I think about that.
Well,
Like that scene in Sky High where she hits the floor and it whoa whoa.
Well, I'm the closest being to it. I'm scared. I'm
You're
prone. I'm doomed.
Yeah, I'm sorry
I'm
to say, Kizzle.
doomed.
No. Actually, no, he's not gonna go for you. He's gonna go for Nestor.
Oh no.
I was closer.
Poor child.
Yeah, but Nestor's been doing more.
Hey!
You didn't have to do me like that.
I got
Technically,
it. I'm
I've
feeling
been-
bad. Shrub's in the fucking water again and I can't light her up.
So luckily, he does not hit his son with his 2 attacks. But he does have him cornered and on the very edge of the island.
I I have a bad idea.
That is the chief's turn. Chisel, it is in fact your turn, my friend.
I have a very bad idea.
Chisel pulls out his gun.
I am going to run up.
Okay.
I want to try and grapple him and chuck him away.
How tall are you again?
Like I said, a bad idea.
You're a little gnome, my friend. This is
you
a large
are
creature.
I am
max
even
of
4 foot.
You are a max of 4 feet tall. This creature, when he was on his hind legs properly, was over 7 feet tall.
So
Actually,
can I use my
Chisel is
war-
exactly 4 foot tall. We have a
Yeah.
height measurement chart.
We do have a height measurement chart.
So may I use my warhammer and knock him away?
Sweep the leg.
If you are
Basically.
specifically trying to push him away and not necessarily worry about damage, I would say this isn't a roll to hit, but a strength check.
Do I have advantage because he is flanked? Hey!
Nice.
Hey!
The little gnome that could!
Natural 20. Fuck yeah.
I think that's my first nat 20, actually.
Okay,
Nice.
here's how we're gonna do this.
Armor.
Here's how we're gonna do this. How much space exactly is from where he's standing to
I'm
the
knocking
edge?
him. I'm actually knocking him that way.
Why?
Well, I'm not hoping out and into the water, but just far enough
But-
away.
It still might happen. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna need you to roll me D100. You need to get, if you want to keep him on the island but not in the water, you have to get within the range of 40.
Like higher than 40 or less than 40?
Less than 40.
45.
Bloosh.
He is in the water.
Chisel the
Ooh.
god gnome.
He
You
does-
are a god.
He begins to take acid damage.
Now,
You are
Oh.
terrible.
now, I am going to use my second wind and rally cry.
Okay.
So everyone that, up to 3 people that can hear me, gain a 3 HP, basically.
Excellent. I'm also going to need you to roll me 3d6 acid damage.
12.
I'm back to
And-
full.
You watch and
No, that's the acid damage, Jared.
No, I mean your rally.
you swing and with all of your might building up inside you, swing and baseball hit him into the water, but you begin to hear a sizzling sound and the creature roaring in pain as he basically begins to boil alive within the purity of the water. Chisel, that
Well,
is,
I may now be targeted.
Chisel, that is the end of your turn.
That
It's now-
is, yes.
Daria's turn. Daria is. Let me just double check something. She's not necessarily going to worry about her corpse because it is reanimated for an hour. Daria is going to wild shape into a giant falcon. Or into a giant hawk. Fly over, pick her husband up out of the water, despite the fact that he is going to use this chance to create an opportunity attack on her. He fa-
What has she been doing? That means she's an over 8th level druid.
She is your elder, Redwood.
Still, what has she been doing?
She's been missing most of the time.
Oh, fair. That's what druids do.
It's just. So, yes, you can be mad at her. She's just been missing a lot.
She
I guess it's a druid thing.
She drops him on the edge of the island. Well, she also doesn't want to bust out the big spells yet either.
What?
Bust out the big spells!
It is her husband,
It is
by
her
the way.
husband, yes.
Hold person, hold monster, entangle.
There are big spells that don't outright kill.
Yeah.
Guys,
We are going to talk about Daria later.
Daria is going to fly above the water, just in case something like this happens again. And now let's see if her corpse is smart enough to get out of the water. I'm pretty sure it is.
Probably not.
We're gonna roll an intelligence check.
Rah.
With a 14, it does know to get the fuck out of the water. So it begins to move. I'm going to say it's going to take half its movement to both swim and get up. So it ends up right here, next to Nestor, which is probably
Claw.
really weird.
Claws the sun, brings the sun down with him.
Rah.
So that is Daria. Nestor is going to go ahead and go.
I'm going to be credited. This is not going to be fun.
It's a grand old time and we're all gonna die.
Not with that attitude.
I'm going to die.
Nothing that we all can
Nestor
do.
is probably going to use up his turn using his movement. Ah, look at that.
That may be a good idea to get away from the corner.
Meow.
Wait, does it have an opportunity attack against him?
No, because the creature had literally just been boiled alive and then was suddenly picked up and placed.
No. The undead thing that just crawled
That's
up.
our friendly undead.
Oh.
Yeah, Daria is a circle of spores druid.
Oh, okay.
This is not friendly.
That's the non-friendly one. I just didn't
Well, I
have
know that.
I didn't have a friendly zombie token, so I just left it as it. It would help to not roll damage first, but the attack roll first.
Yes.
With a natural 20 on his second hit.
Don't kill him!
Kill.
Stunning strike.
Oh, wait, non-lethal.
Yeah, there was-
22 slashing damage halved to 11. He is bloodied. But Venkashale still needs 2 successes in order for the potion to be administered.
Hey, Redwood, could you help him at all?
I am trying not to die.
Just
He
push
does
the.
have a zombo on him.
Just push it into the water. Apparently, that has.
Okay,
It's acidic.
You're asking
you make it look
Wood.
so easy.
You probably have a higher strength than I do.
I have
Gentlemen,
a 13.
gentlemen, we are rolling Venkashale's Arcana check.
Okay.
That is a 19!
Nice.
He manages to succeed on the second check. He needs 1 more in order to successfully have the potion prepared. Alrighty. It is now the princess's turn. Realizing things are getting dire, the husband is looking a little bit more injured than she expected at this current moment. So
I'm
she
not
is
sorry.
going to go ahead, but she's not really concerned about the husband. She's going to go ahead and cast Bless. She's going to fly up overhead, over near here, and cast... Actually, she's going to move over here. She's going to cast Bless on Seven, Chisel, and Piper. So you all are now blessed.
Ooh.
Bless you.
Just blessed it.
Bless
You can add D4.
adds a d4 to a attack roll or saving throw.
Yee.
I may need that.
It is a concentration up to 1 minute. So that is the princess's turn. It is now the corpse that is up by Redwood's turn. What's your AC?
16.
It misses. That's the end of the corpse's turn.
Good.
Alright. Seven, you are up. Redwood, you will be on
Yee.
deck.
So first, Seven will move closer to Chisel here, and unleash another bow shot against the good old abomination over there. Oh no!
That does not hit, no.
I figured. That's all I really can do right now.
Okay.
Doesn't Hunter's Mark give you like something to help with that?
No, just
Or
bonus
is it
damage.
just damage?
It's just
Oh.
bonus damage, yep. Alright.
And I think if it for some reason flees, I can track it.
Alrighty. The corpse that you had just tried to run away from is gonna move towards you now.
Bombed.
Oi, Chisel, can you get this bloody thing off me?
Hello.
I'm going to need you to make me a wisdom saving throw again.
Wait, but protection of good from evil. I think I can't be frightened.
Can you not be frightened? Wait, hang on.
Yeah, the target also can't be frightened.
Ah, thank you for the reminder. Okay, excellent. So you're basically immune for frightened to the... Wait. I need to make...
Do I have to make that wisdom save too?
Oh, here's the problem, Seven.
Eh?
It's a concentration spell.
It's a concentration spell.
And she lost concentration.
Yes.
So we either have. Yeah.
Okay.
It is... Chisel, you do not need to make the save. It's just Seven. You fail the wisdom save. Seven, you are frightened.
Oh, bloody hell.
Actually, he can add a D4 to that.
Right, because of
Oh.
less.
True,
Does
true,
it
true,
blast?
true.
You would need to roll a 4.
Nope, that wasn't a 4. That's a 3.
Okay. So your
Wait. Bless, retroactively, can I do the D4 bless for the attack roll too? Or is that even gonna hit?
I would say
You would have. That would not hit.
that would not hit because his AC
Well,
is a
13,
17.
14, 15, 16. Yeah. Wait, don't we do meets it beats it? 12, 13, 14, 15, 16,
Check the
17. If I
rules.
roll...
It's
Yeah,
Meets beats.
That's right. Okay, you can
So if I
definitely...
get a 4...
I will say the moment unfortunately has passed.
Also,
But-
it wouldn't hit anyways.
No,
Max,
meets it
it would
beats
be a 16. It has to be a 17.
12,
12
13,
plus
14,
4.
15, 16, 17.
12 plus 4.
Yeah.
12
That's
plus,
16.
12 plus 4 is 16.
13, 14, 15, 16. I was counting to 5. I'm an idiot.
It's okay.
Don't mind me. Just gonna...
What's your AC?
What Abbott and Costello math are you doing back there?
Don't worry about it.
I cannot be mad. What's your AC again?
Oh, 15.
Okay, this does hit. Six slashing, 2 necrotic.
Alright. Is that 2 necrotic already halved?
Yes. Wait,
Okay.
no, it is not. No, it is not. I lied.
Okay.
I lied.
Cool.
So that's the corpse turn. Redwood. I will say this. You are close to Venkashale. If you would like, you can use your action to give him help for when he rolls next.
From here?
You would have to move close to him. Which means that you would invoke opportunity attack.
Fuck.
I mean, unless you're somehow successful able to shove it into the water and then flee.
No, the bonus action.
It is?
I said not with a bonus action.
We'll say giving Venkashale the help action would take up your entire turn.
Fuck. Okay. We'll do it.
You
Hit me,
do
bitch.
Invoke opportunity. That rolled off the
Wait,
table.
how does help action take up the whole turn?
You are helping him create a life-saving potion.
Oh. Action.
So, that does not hit. You are safe.
Fabulous.
Alrighty.
And shrub.
Shrub.
What do I need to do?
So you first need to roll me a strength check to see if she can keep swimming above, keeping her head above water.
Shrub, darling. Please. Shrub.
Oh.
I have a horrible question.
What is her con modifier?
2.
She has 2 minutes before she begins to drown.
I have a horrible question.
What is it?
Are you able to resummon Shrub?
It's not something I've tried before.
I know. Just asking just in case.
We're currently in the weird territory that wildfire spirits are technically supposed to be summoned, not activated. So it'd be some weird mixing of the Find Familiar spell.
You actually, I have not divulged how that would work, Casey, if you recall.
Yeah. I'd rather her not die.
Too bad. Suffer.
If Shrub dies, I'm burning your sugar bread.
You can try, my friend.
That is a threat. And a
I'm
half.
proficient in fire.
That is a threat and a half. God damn.
It instantly triggers beast mode.
At least
Better get
everything
Shrub
that-
out of the fucking water.
At least
So-
everything I hold dear cannot be melted easily.
So it is now Piper's turn. She once again rolls these 2 shots. Piper, girl, come on.
It is pretty far now.
Yeah.
And
Well,
plus, she doesn't want to kill her dad.
so she too has a longbow, and the longbow range is 150 to 600. She just keeps missing.
Yeah.
So that's her turn, I guess. It is now the chief's turn. Chief is once again going to angrily slam his fist against the island. I'm gonna need everyone to make me dexterity saving throws.
Oof.
Shrub's already off the island.
You have a +4, remember?
Oh, yeah.
A plus D4.
This- That's,
That's a
that
10.
just makes it a 10.
Okay,
The thing is, my dexterity isn't bad. I'm just rolling low.
everyone.
Do I have to make a... Do I have to use this? Actually, I'm going to anyways, because it is free.
So yeah.
That's
so,
a 19 then.
Chisel, you are fine. You don't move. Seven, you move back 10 feet. Let's roll for
Okay.
Nestor. See how he does. Shit! I gotta stop rolling my stuff off the table. Nestor stays put. How's the corpse do? The corpse got a natural 1.
But it's too far inland.
Bleh.
No, but it does get pushed very close to the edge of the water. Alright. Chief is once again going to slash at Nestor. Hits. One attack misses the other. Nestor takes... Ooh, Nestor's not looking too good, boys. With 5 slashing and 4 necrotic damage. Wait, that's right. He has that Hill Giant's rune up. He only halves the slashing damage. So he's still okay, but he could be doing better.
All of us could be doing better.
So Chisel, it is your turn.
Okay, I am going to move here and try to knock this corpse thing into the water.
Okay. You're not
That would be a strength save or check.
That would be a strength check. It is going to roll against you.
And add the D4, so 8.
Passes with a 14.
Okay. Well, that's it. Shoving is an action, so
Yeah, no, that's fair. It's now Daria's turn. Daria's gonna do everybody a fucking favor in this moment, and she is going to fly over Meow. To the corpse, pick it up. No.
Alright.
Yusuf?
And yeah, basically just throw him into the water.
Oh.
Now that it's landed in the water, the question is, does it take enough damage to officially die?
It's 3d6, correct?
It's 3d6. Luckily, he only needs 4 damage to die.
So basically, don't roll all ones.
Don't let Chisel roll it.
Oh
Hey.
my... 8, 9 acidic damage. This corpse is gone.
Neato.
I've been trying.
And failing.
Corpse is dead.
Hey!
Alrighty. That is Daria, Nestor. I'm gonna go ahead and do big slashes against his father. Both miss. One is a natural 1. Luckily, no one is close by for that damage. Venkashale, he has advantage on this Arcana check. See what happens. He succeeds! The potion is prepared to be administered to the chief.
Question is, will it be a mission before someone else kills it?
Well, it is the princess's turn. Venkashale, having successfully created the potion, Orisa is going to... Orisa, I'm going to roll a perception check to see if Princess Orisa spots that the potion has been completed. And if
Venkashai is not going to shout it out.
I guess you could shut it out, yeah. Venkashale looks at the finished potion and shouts, Princess! Princess acknowledges, but is keeping her eyes on the chief. And then is going to fly over, yoink the potion, and she'll be able to get about here. And you know what?
That's for Shrub.
Yeah, she's gonna pull Shrub out of the water again.
I am under the water. Please help me.
That is the princess's turn.
I was going to avoid baths for weeks now.
Well, Shrub is only getting wet and going for a little bit of a swim. She isn't getting hit with acid damage, so that's the difference.
It's a good difference.
So the corpse that was next to you, Redwood, is going to move. I need you to make me another wisdom saving throw. Venkashale will be making one as well.
Bro, stop. 10.
Both you and Venkashale fail this wisdom save. You two are now both frightened.
I'm sorry to say this.
I think we were
but-
celebrating and watching her go by, and then it comes up on the sides. What the fuck?
Just what you guys staring at.
Alright. Redwood. 5 slashing and 5 necrotic. How you looking, buddy?
I'm looking at 10.
Right. Actually, you know what? This is a perfect time. How's everyone's HP looking like... How's everyone's HP looking at this current moment?
15.
38 out of 38.
Oh my god!
I have not been hit, just been pushed around most of the time.
Bro, that's hilarious. Okay. So that was the...
Speaking of, I'm going to be hit now. Yay.
Seven, it is your turn. You see the...
Eeyore.
You see the princess arrive to the island with the potion. That it needs to be administered to the chief.
How's the chief looking, though?
Chief is bloodied.
Dead.
He needs to be bloodied in order for the potion to be able to take effect.
I feel like
Administer it now.
it's like that corruption in the back of Devin's mind. It's like, the weaker he is, the easier it will be to administer. One more arrow should do
Don't
it.
hit the Pokemon on red health!
I'm risking it. That's a hit.
That's a 27. 7. We do not need this.
25.
7. We do not need this. He's at like 1 HP now.
We don't know this.
Actually, he's on 2.
He's on 2 HP now.
After the damage?
What?
After the damage?
After all that damage.
That's actually
He-
only like 12 HP because he does have resistance.
Yeah.
Whatever.
But still,
And don't hit that Pokemon when it's on red health.
They already did it. It's fine.
thou dost not have false swipe.
Too bad.
Alrighty. That corpse is dead, so we can remove it from Inish. Redwood, it is your turn. What do you do? Things are supposed to
Smack
get
the bitch next to you.
rather dire here. Seven is on a murder mission.
Believe it or not, I don't have hold person.
Oh no, I believe it. You're level 3.
The question is, hold person for who?
You.
Luckily,
Um,
7 is at the top of the round, so he's got to wait a long time before we get back to him.
You get one shot to administer it.
Well, maybe.
What I can do is I can cast Healing Spirit.
Ah, what does that do?
It calls forth a nature spirit to soothe the wounded. It is a 5-foot cube that I can see within 60 feet.
Okay, well, let's see if that 60 feet is...
It would be hilarious if healing does do damage to this creature. You try to save it and kill it instead.
He's not a zombie.
He's not...
But we don't know how this works sometimes.
This is not divinity. I
You
hope.
never know. You never know.
So we're going to make a little 5-foot cube. And we're gonna step to core. No, we don't want step to core. Well, we want that. No snap. We're gonna put that over these bitches. Oh, linger. Cub.
Alrighty. How much does that heal people?
Going back to the spells thing. A D6. Yeah, just a D6.
Yeah.
And it's not an action to do so.
Roll a d6.
And I'm getting both of their asses. So it's for the chief. Why does it say rolling the dice? Okay. And for our buddy, also, okay.
Okay.
Giving them just a touch of healing. And if you say he dies, I'm gonna lose my shit.
He does not die.
Good.
You actually see that the lacerations begin to slowly start to stitch themselves up.
I am going to, like, stand up and, like, even though I'm being attacked from the side, I'm gonna start pointing my finger over at them and, don't fucking kill him!
Admit it's all that potion, I don't have to.
Well, if he's dead, he can't drink it. And I'm going to, like, offhandedly use a primal savagery to the thing on my right.
Okay.
Oh my god! Natural 20.
Okay, roll your damage.
The casual
If he's
back
dead, he
cannon.
can't drink it! Thwack!
It's still up, but it's looking hurt. You did a good deal of
7
damage.
acid damage.
Alright. It is now Piper's turn. Piper is going to... Oh, she can't do much without risking hurting her father. So she's going to willingly have her turn skipped. It's the chief's turn. The chief is going to move forward 7.
Okay. Ah,
You left the
Get
healing
away.
bubble.
oh, you're way uglier up close, aren't you?
Why is it all of your characters just love to diss people?
Yes.
With a 17, he does hit you.
Okay.
Going to need a strength saving throw from you.
13.
Ah, shit. We're good.
Plus bless.
Oh yeah, plus. 15.
You get hit for
Yeah.
10 slashing and 1 necrotic damage.
Time for that wisdom save. I think it's wisdom save. Yep, wisdom save. 16.
blessed.
You are still blessed.
True, but I think actually... Oh yeah, DTC is turned by DM. 18.
You make
I'm at 4 of 22.
you
just
make
for
the
reference.
save. You make it,
Okay.
so you do not transform into your monster form. You
Oh.
hear Baroon growl as he gets ready, and then is suddenly blocked by your mind shield, and goes, "No!"
And
Not
a very
yet.
angry Redwood.
Not yet, you bastard. I'm doing this one on my own.
So that is the chief. Oh, what the hell just happened?
Hmm.
My screen flashed white.
Ooh, that's not good.
You left.
Why did I leave?
The stream also just shows a blue screen.
Oh no, blue screen
My
of death.
healing spirit's there.
It's just the red square.
I just needed to. We're all good. It was just needing a page refresh. We're fine. That was weird. I apologize. I don't know why that happened.
It's asking you to upgrade.
That was so weird. Alright, are we all good? Can we still see everything?
My healing spirit, but I think I'll just draw a box for that.
That was not supposed to. I don't know why that happened, because it wasn't supposed to. Okay. So you take that damage. I literally
Oh, I
went.
can't trigger the opacity of it.
Literally just went to go click onto the page that's got the initiative and my setup shit itself. Alright. Chisel, it is your go.
Howard. I have a horrible idea.
Bonk.
I am going to move
Okay.
here with non-lethal damage. I am going to swipe, trying to hit both the chief and Thevin.
Are you
Oh, beast.
Okay, here's my question for you. Do you want to knock Thevin away from the chief?
Yes,
Then this would be
or at least knock him out.
then if that's the case, if you wish to knock him out, you would be needing to attack Thevin specifically. This is not, you cannot arc sweep your way. You need to choose a target.
Mm. The princess is right after me, correct? Or
Princess-
close?
The princess is close to you. Yes, she is.
Princess is before Thevin.
So it is. Yes, so the princess is before Thevin. Thevin is at
Okay,
the top of it.
I am going to try to knock out Thevin.
What the hell keeps happening?
I don't know.
Maybe he doesn't like the fact that you're using 2 Roll20 accounts.
No, because this is for on a separate email, so I don't know what's happening here.
No, I mean it signs you out of one and into the other.
That this is on a separate tab. I don't know.
Ow.
That's weird. I don't know why it's doing that.
We'll figure it out by next week.
Yeah.
Roll the hit.
Yes.
Plus blast 16.
Dang it.
Roll your damage.
3 bludgeoning damage.
I'm at 1!
Ooh.
Do I need to remake the save so I took damage again?
No.
Okay. Wait,
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
Go to sleep.
Chisel,
Go
what
to
the
sleep.
hell?
Go to sleep.
Can't see you. Sorry.
Roll me a
See,
deception.
you sweet-
Roll
Didn't see
me.
you there. Wax him in front.
Roll me. Chisel a deception check. 7. Roll me insight. You know.
That makes
fool.
sense. Sorry, did see you.
That makes.
It's in you bloody hit a butterfly in midair and you're blind!
Yeah, this. So, Stefan, you're able to tell because Chisel purposely aimed his body in your direction and swung. It's not exactly like he was trying to be subtle about the swing at all.
You ain't getting any sugar tonight then.
It's too sweet.
Oh, now you're trying to piss me off!
Hey! It's now Dario's turn. Daria can't.
At the start of his turn, he can get a d6. Lol.
It's still plenty.
It's Daria's turn, it's not.
Oh,
Yes, he's. Oh wait, wrong person.
I mixed up people, my bad. I'm still.
It's okay, we'll just transfer that over for when his turn happens. Alright. So you all. So Daria is also going to hold her attack because she does not want to hurt her husband. So that is her. Nestor is going to do the same. It is Ven Kashale's turn. Ven Kashale is basically going to shout. Hang on a second.
He's gonna shout obscenities.
Here. Do. Okay, no, that would indeed be a very bad idea for him to do. Let's see. Come on, Ven. What do you got?
Absolutely nothing. 'Cause he's
Nothing.
terrified. He's frightened.
Seven.
Yeah.
I am going to need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
5.
Ven Kashale, despite his fear with the creature in front of him and Redwood, points to you and shouts, "Drop." You drop your weapons.
At least my bow, because that was the one I had currently equipped. But in this range, I don't need my bow.
That is Ven Kashale's turn. It is now Princess Arissa's turn. She's gonna fly over. So here's what's gonna happen. The chief is still very much up and moving, but he is in that bloodied state that you needed him to be in. She is going to roll a strength, and if she can subdue the chief, she will then administer the potion to him.
May I help at all?
You may help.
I would like to help.
Describe to me what it looks like as you try to help.
I am going to try to bat away his hands with my hammer.
Basically, you're just swinging at him to kind of keep him distracted.
Yes.
Okay. This chief got a 6. The princess got an 18. She grabs the chief. You've never, like, you're not exactly all sure how exactly the Fae work in terms of strength and things like that, but you finally get a look at it for the first time as the princess wraps her arm around the chief's throat as he is distracted, lifts him up with, like, uses the motion of her lifting up his head to lift up the rest of his body, slams into the ground, pops the cork on the potion, shoves it into his mouth, and basically force tilts his head backwards for him to be forced, like, so that way he's forced to drink it. And she holds the mouth closed of the creature that used to be the chief as it thrashes. She holds on tight. Her wing is flapping to try and make sure that she keeps her balance. And then finally, the chief stops moving.
Seven with his short sword drawn, tracking the trees, just readying in case it fails.
Slowly, the chief's corrupted form dissolves into shadow. You watch as it, similar to writhing snakes, disperses out into the distance and away from the chief. He is now a simple man, tanned skin, similar war markings, various injuries on his body from you needing to subdue him. He actually has a full beard, long hair that cascades down to the middle of his back. You see that his one leg is actually slightly mangled and scarred from previous injuries that he had obtained in his youth. But he is no longer ill, he's no longer corrupted, and the corpses that had been... Oh, wrong thing. The corpses that had been turned into monsters dissolve. Jared, if you could please change the music to something a little bit more melancholy. You all now see the chief as he is supposed to be, no longer corrupted, no longer a danger to himself and to the people of his village. Venkashal lay next to you. Redwood just sags his shoulders and falls backwards onto the grass, his arms and legs splayed out starfish style as he just becomes exhausted in the moment.
Oh, shit. Oh.
I'm okay. I just need a minute. That was a lot. You see around him, Redwood, is a variety of mortars and pestles and pouches containing various herbs, specifically one of them glowing with the holly that was there in the beginning. Piper slowly descends from her swarm, which disperses as she stands there over the cliff. Kind of does that sort of tired but like standing thing where you lean slightly backwards and let your arms drop as you look upwards. Nestor sits on the ground, sweating, bloody, injured. Daria flies over to the group, to all of you, and removes herself from her wild shape form. and goes, "Oh, that's enough excitement for today."
I'll say, as Devin sheaths his short sword and dagger and picks his bow back up as he sits down in exhaustion, all bloodied. Next time, focus your attacks on the enemy.
Chisel's just currently bouncing. He is full adrenaline high right now.
Ugh.
The princess is going to gently lay the chief down on the stone of the ground, and then, raising her hands, slowly builds back up the land back to its natural state, so that way she doesn't have to fly anyone back over the moat. The water going back into the ground once more. Well, I believe there is a village that also needs this potion administered.
Yeah, you do that.
The princess nods and takes the remainder of the potion, leaves with Venkashale and Daria to go and disperse it amongst the people who are sick.
Oh, all right. So, Devin,
What?
it was down.
Hmm?
It was bloodied. Why did you take the risk?
I've seen firsthand the aftermath of what something like that can do. And I expect, if that happens to me, you would all do the same.
I'm more talking you didn't communicate. You took another shot. If the chieftain died, what were you going to do?
All today.
That's it.
Aye? Be
You were just going
slain?
You were just going to let him die. We were trying to save him.
Look, it's either... Yeah, your plan goes off without a hitch, which it did. Or I go ahead and kill a beast in front of me and save many more lives.
As you say this, Nestor and Piper go over to their father, lift him over their shoulders, and don't say anything, but they were able to read Thevin's actions. And they glare at him as they walk away, without a word.
Look, disagree with me, hate me all you want. But I stand by what I did, and what I stand for.
You hear Barud in the back of your head go, "You should have killed him."
And you should shut up.
You know I'm right.
Just because you're right, doesn't mean I have to like you.
And with that, we are going to end today's episode.
Where?
Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed this stream. It was a long one.
We got our full 2 hours in.
We got a full
Yee.
2.5 hours in. But thank you so much for sitting with us and watching. If you would like to see this VOD again, it will be posted onto our YouTube channel and to our Spotify. We also have an Instagram that you can go ahead and follow. All of the links within our channel description. We hope to see you next time here for 20-Sided Archives, Chronicles of Umaria, Shadowfell. Bye-bye!
Bye-bye. Till next time.